Let me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing that I love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Turner brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide.
Yeah, welcome back, folks. Here, this is the last ball game on the slate. We jumping right into the action. I apologize, folks. The score is 7-0 here. Uprep over South Allegheny, and that was the first drive of the ball game, folks. And that play you just saw was a conversion attempt by Uprep. And Uprep made some nice plays on that drive, nice catches. I'm sorry we didn't get it. We tuned in a little late, guys, but great job, young man, from the Uprep on that first drive. And here we go. South Allegheny takes the first possession of the ball game here. This is 7th ball game here on the Roxamore Sports Network this evening. And once as always, thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. We have 3 receivers up top, sorry. We're going receiver down bottom of the screen. Running back to the left of the quarterback, number 5. Rolls left, throws. Intercepted by Uprep. And that makes the score 10-0 early for Uprep. Man, that's a little stinger right there. Score is 10-0 already here. 10-0 in favor of Uprep over South Allegheny. And Uprep will take the second possession of the ball game. And, folks, thank you as always for joining us here Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. But the 2Tenths Speed and Agility 7-7 Passing League here. Live from Turtle Creek, PA, Woodland Hills, Wolvarena. Home of the Woodland Hills Wolverines, who you just saw in that last game take a loss to Clarendon, which was a good ball game, which was double OT, maybe triple OT, I can't remember, but I think it was double OT. And that score was 12-9. Here we go. Trips the bottom screen, single receiver up top. Running back to the left, the quarterback. Quarterback rolls right. Finds number 3. Number 3 makes 2 people miss. Wait a minute. What the ref saying? What ref say? First down. Oh, he was down there. Okay. I ain't seen no signal. I thought he was going to say touchdown. Nice first down here for Uprep. And they're doing a good job here early on offense, man. I must commend these young men right now. They're coming off full blazing. 10-0 to score here. Uprep over South Allegheny. We got single receiver, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Running back to the left of the quarterback. 2 receivers top of your screen. Motion down the trips to the bottom of the screen. Quarterback looks right. Throws off the fingertips of a tender receiver. Good throw by the quarterback. You got to come up with that catch, though, young man. Ball was tipped and still had a chance to catch the ball. Goes off the fingertips of the intended receiver. And thank you. And I'm going to give you a little bit of scores here. In the first game here on the Roxamore Sports Network, we had Woody High versus Franklin Regional. Woody High, blue, won 24-0 over Franklin Regional. In the second game, South Allegheny versus Plum. South Allegheny beat Plum 9-3, and I will get back to you on those scores. We have 2 receivers up top, 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, running back to the left of the quarterback, motion the trips to the top of your screen. Quarterback looks left. Throws middle. Oh, puts it on the money. And that makes the score as of morale 16-0. I'll tell you what now. Them boys from Uprep ain't playing with South Allegheny right now. Good job by the quarterback. Looks really good out there. Hopefully they can do some things in the City League this year. Hopefully, man, maybe one day, get Westinghouse, right? That's the top dog to beat, the Bulldogs. 3 receivers, trips up top of your screen, single receiver on the bottom of the screen, running back to the left of the quarterback, number 1, who's doing an awesome job so far in this ball game. He looks left, throws middle, and what a nice arm that young man has. And he zings in it again. And that makes the score 17-0 here. Nice job, nice job. 17-0 here in favor of Uprep over South Allegheny. In the game 3 here on the Roxamore Sports Net, we had Clarendon versus Plum. Clarendon won that game 15-0 over Plum. And in game 4 on the Roxamore Sports Network, we had Plum versus Franklin Regional, and Plum beats Franklin Regional 12-0. In game 5, we had Clarendon versus Plum, and Clarendon beat Plum 22-6. And our last game you just saw was game number 6 on the Roxamore Sports Network, and that was a 12-9 win for the Clarendon Bears over Woodland Hills Wolverines in double overtime. And this is our 7th final game here on the Roxamore Sports Network. And once as always, thank you, and we appreciate you listening and watching us as always. And this is South Allegheny's second possession of the ball game. Their last drive, they threw an interception. 2 receivers, top of the screen, 2 to the bottom, running back to the right of the quarterback. Quarterback looks right, looks left, throws it way over the 10 of receiver's head, and that'll be 2nd down. And shout out to Nietzsche Network, NNTV. Please type that in on your Google search, folks. And that's my.nietzschenetwork.tv. And I repeat, that's my.nietzsche, NICHENETWORK.TV. And that's where you can catch the Roxamore Sports Network. That's our new partner, and we love him and our partner. We love Big Brother. You gotta love a Big Brother. And we appreciate everything you do for us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. And shout out to My Niche TV. We love you, and we appreciate you too always. There we go. Trips to the top of your screen. Single receiver on the bottom of the screen. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Sorry, left. He went to the right, folks. And it's a 2nd down. Quarterback looks left, throws left. Finds him. Nice catch by number 5. Way to put it in there, young man. That was a nice throw. Nice throw. That'll bring up 3rd down and money down here. Need to get to the 20-yard line to get a new fresh set of downs. It'll be 10 yards for them to get this. Here we go. Uprep looking to keep this game scoreless. We have a 17-0 lead here. And just to let you folks know at home, we play 20-minute quarters. The first down marker is the 20-yard line. There's only 3 downs to score. And we do have overtime. 2-point conversion is a regular conversion. And we also have a 2-point conversion from the 10-yard line worth 2 points. 3rd down here, folks. Need 10 yards to get the first down. We have, 4 receivers to the bottom of your screen. 1 spread out wide to the numbers. 1 receiver to the top of your screen. Here we go. Try to fit in there. It is no good. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And that'll be Uprep's football with a score 17-0 Uprep over South Allegheny. Right now, Uprep is sitting in the driver's seat looking pretty right now. Feeling comfortable. Quarterback looks good throwing the ball. Feels comfortable, confident, sitting back there launching that ball. Man, his arm looks amazing right now. Good job, young man. I'm sorry I don't have your name, number 1. But if you're watching this on the playback, I see you, young man. I see you. And so do all the coaches and scouts. And that's our goal here on the Roxamore Sports Network, to display these young men and put their talents on display. On and off the field, I must say. Second down coming up here for Uprep. Leading this game 17-0. Last drive, Uprep scored a touchdown and got the conversion. Nice drive by the young man throwing the ball. Second down coming up here. 2 receivers up top. 2 receivers on bottom of your screen. Running back to the left of the quarterback. Nice throw. Ball's caught by number 10. Man, I'm impressed by the way he throws that ball, man. I'm just impressed, folks at home. He's zinging it in there. I like how he's putting it in there. His accuracy is on point. Uprep might have something cooking this year, huh? Here we go. Single receiver up top. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Sorry, here we go. 2 receivers up top of the screen. Running back to the right of the quarterback. 2 receivers on bottom. Quarterback slings it nicely. Nice throw. Man, he makes it look effortless. Woo, I'm impressed with the young man. I'm impressed. I saw the flag route, and, man, he put it on the money. He just slings it with effort. And that is another touchdown for Uprep. Makes the score 23-0 so far. Conversion Timbers coming up. Man, 23-0. Okay, Uprep, I see you. South Allegheny, you got to stop the bleeding. That's all. Stop the bleeding. Got a little nosebleed. Just wipe it off a little bit. Here we go. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Two receivers to the top of the screen. Running back to the left of the quarterback. Number 1. Conversion attempt right here, folks at home. Quarterback looks left, looks right, throws middle, wide open is intended receiver, and the conversion attempt is good, and that makes the score 24-0 here. And it's a cakewalk so far for the Uprep Eagles. They made that look real easy, that last play. I don't know if it was miscommunication by SA, but nice job by Uprep offense. And they scored on every possession so far they had this ball game. Three touchdowns and 1 interception here for this evening. And here in Game 7 for Uprep. They're known on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. I'm impressed by the Uprep Eagles right now. South Allegheny, shout out to all the student athletes, though. South Allegheny, you got a chance to come back in this ball game. It's not over. It's not over. I'm not going to talk like it's over, folks. It's not over. Not over until that lady sings. First down here. On our second possession of the ball game. Tight end to the left of the quarterback, 2 receivers to the bottom, running back in the backfield. There goes that formation my commentator was talking about earlier. He says, it looks like they like to run the ball. They just ran I formation, play action, pass. And you know what? You're right, my brother. You're right. They just ran I formation, play action, pass. We were just talking about that. We're like, I bet they run a lot of play action and then they throw it. He was right. Looks like a running team. And gosh darn it, he was right. They ran out formation. I love it. Old school football. I love old school football. They need to run more out formation. Yeah, that threw me for a whirl there. I'm not knocking it, but, here we go again. I'm sorry, folks. Out formation set, tight end to the right. I'm going to just call it how I see it. Let's go, baby. 1 receiver up top, 1 receiver down bottom. I like how they run their offense. I like it. He steps back. I like that. Yes, I like it. So you run their offense. I like it. That's a nice catch. First down. I like it. They're running their real offense. And he's really dropping back. That's what I like to see. I want to see quarterbacks take real drop backs. I don't want to see nobody just underhand toss on the ball. Man, shout out to you, South Allegheny. I like it. Shout out to y'all. But boy, oh boy, if there's only 1 receiver out there, how you getting beat? Like, not to be funny, but there's only 1 receiver out there. How do you get past all you guys? You thought they were running the ball? They faked the run. I'm like, yo, come on, man. I mean, I can't do an instant replay to see where you messed up, but I was looking at the quarterback, but from my vantage point, I'm like, there's only one receiver out there. He got past you? Alrighty then. I guess he went off the play action fake. Here we go. Affirmation again. One receiver up top, one receiver at the bottom, tight end to the right. So it's strong right. Play action, roll to the left, throws, finds him in the back of the end zone. Well, gosh darn it, good job, S.A. I told you it's not over. It's not over. Nice play in the back of the end zone. I guess they're going for the fake. The fake must be getting them, huh? That is a touchdown for South Allegheny, man. Way to get on the board. And that's 24-6 so far here. And that is maybe the end. That's the end of the ball game, folks. That ball game was pretty much dominated by Uprep. Man, good games all day today on the slate of Roxamore Sports Network. And that was a final score of 24-6. But at least they got on the board, man. I will commend them for that. And once as always, don't forget, we will have live action tomorrow, and all your commentators will be here tomorrow again. We love you, and thank you for being us tonight. And hasta luego, baby. And all rights are reserved by Roxamore Sports Network and our executive producer, Leon Rockmore. My name is James Rockmore, and I'm giving you the curtain call tonight. We love y'all, and please join us tomorrow. Good night.